other boats around it are just starting to unroll their head sails. Many of them motored out to the start, so that's the reason they're only doing that now, with about sort of 90 seconds to go towards the start. There'll be a bit of congestion towards the buoy end of the line, but I suspect nothing will happen too fast, as you know, the wind conditions being this light.
Yeah, and we can see now that it's about 1 minute to the start of this ARC 2025 first start group of the multi-hull boats, and they are doing the last preparations and gathering together out there. For many of them, it's not so important to be the fastest one out there, but to be safe and going out there. Or what do you think, Peter?
Yeah, it's an interesting one, Johan, because on one level, we always state that it's a rally, not a race. It's about cruising in company, which brings a certain degree of safety. And also the fact that you've got 2,700 nautical miles of open ocean in front of you does mean that the start is less important. But that said, you know, some of these boats down towards the buoy end, the windward end of the line, are really close together. There's some boats just a boat length or two apart. So, as I mentioned earlier in this broadcast, there is that friendly, competitive spirit among the boats.
Yeah, there we have the start of this ARC 2025. The boats in the multi-hull class are on their way across the Atlantic Ocean for their crossing of their lifetime. What do you say about the start out there, Peter?
Yeah, well, it's interesting. Just as you said that, as the start happened, boat Sinky, which I believe is the first Nautatech 48 catamaran to ever complete the arc, fired up its engine at what seemed to be full speed. So they've got one motive ahead, and that's just get full steam ahead. However, a couple of the boats just behind have popped what looked to be code zero sails, and are off to a nice start just at this window. And I'm looking at Matilda, and I'm looking at a few others behind, which have also popped their code zero sails.
Peter, for the ones who are new into the ARC and following this broadcast, can you tell us what's the rules about engine and stuff like that? Are they allowed to use their motor?
Yeah, so in the racing division, you're not allowed to use your motor. However, in the other divisions, you are allowed to use your motor. However, it's you're instructed to keep a log of engine hours because that will be deducted from your time at the end, because we do have a prize giving in St. Lucia. As I mentioned, this is a rally.